Have you ever been out shopping and you see something and you're like, I could totally make that for way less? Hi everybody, welcome back to Living Even Keeled, where I try to find some balance in my life and live with intention. Today I was invited by Jamie from Board or Bananas to join her in the Look for Less collaboration. Now she's been doing this for quite a while and I've joined her in a few in the past, so I'll link those for you. But basically you find some inspiration out in the world and you think to yourself, can I make that for less money? So this is what I made. I went ahead and I replicated the Be Grateful sign that I've been seeing on a lot of people's shop with me videos because I'm moving, so I'm not actually shopping much lately. So I've been watching the shop with me videos instead. This was originally more like a vertical sign, I think, and it was in a more fall color palette, so like oranges and yellows and stuff. I decided to pick something that I can potentially keep up year round because being grateful is always in style. Plus I just wanted to make it match my decor a little bit more. When you make signs like this as opposed to buying them, you do have the luxury of choosing the colors of your flowers or choosing the color of your paint and making it a little bit more custom. But you are being inspired by something that's already out there, which is half the battle for many of us. Just coming up with the idea can be so difficult. So take someone else's idea, tweak it to match your home decor and your home style, and you have the Look for Less. So the sign at full price is about $25. Even if you were to use your 40% off coupon, that takes it down to what, 14 something? I was still able to beat that price by buying the plain wood by itself and using my 40% off coupon for that. I already had everything I needed for the words and now I just needed to make the felt flowers. So because of the move, I've decluttered a lot. I only had one sheet of felt on me, so I decided to pick up a few more. Now in retrospect, I do think the fall colors would look better, or even instead of a white, maybe a cream, but I'll show you what I did anyway, and you can always tweak the colors to match your decor. So you've seen me use this technique when I made my wall calendar back in January, but I just print out in a font that I like, rub the back with chalk, and then tape it down. Then I trace over, therefore transferring the chalk in the exact pattern that I want. And my plan was to use a Sharpie paint pen, but it was really oily and it kind of made a mess, so I had to be really careful and just use regular paint with a paintbrush. Because of that, the first letter, the B in Be Grateful, it's really wide and not as clean as I would like it to look, so definitely test out your materials on some scrap wood or even just paper before you put it onto your final product. Now I used two different techniques to make my rolled felt flowers. I've always used rolled flowers. I never really used any other kind. So the first one is really easy. You just take about a 2-inch wide strip of felt, however long you want, and you glue the two sides together, leaving sort of a loop open. And then you cut that loop almost all the way to that line of glue. And then you just roll it up and it turns into this beautiful flower you see here. So I made one in black, one in white, and one in gray. The other rolled technique flowers are the ones you see here. I have two white ones, a gray one, and a little black one down here. And for that, you're cutting out a circle. So once I traced a bowl to get the perfect circle, and then you kind of cut a spiral in the center. Then the next thing you're going to do is put a little dab of glue on the very end and start rolling it all the way around, gluing occasionally as you go. The next time I did it, I did not trace a bowl. I wanted kind of a different oval shape or something less perfect. And it turned out looking almost like a rose. It has these like little different character spots. So I kind of like that technique as well. I bought more felt than I needed. I was able to get several flowers from just a few sheets of felt, and those are only 39 cents each at Michael's. Plus, I didn't have to worry about doing the wood. It already had a string, so I can hang it up very easily. Now it is imperfect. As I'm seeing it here, it's you know, this is not actually a circle. It looks kind of like a football, but hey, isn't that also kind of fall decor? All those little imperfections can be fixed with a little practice, but my first draft was also my final draft these days. But if you want to make it look really nice, take your time and practice on paper first. So that's it. That's how I got my Look for Less. Thank you, Jamie, for the invitation. Thank you to all of you who have stuck with me as I've crafted my way around this home. The next time we see some sort of DIY or craft should hopefully be in a different setting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm currently moving and I'm vlogging some of the process, and we are about ready to go. Tomorrow's the big day that we pack up our moving truck. So if you'd like to join me, please feel free to subscribe. It's not going to be all about moving or vlogging. We'll get back to the home decor stuff soon. So if this is your first time here, please feel free to subscribe. I always have a difficult time telling people what my channel's about, but I really just try to live mindfully. I try to live with intention, so I don't collect too much clutter. I still love to shop and I love to decorate, but I also keep a budget, you know, so it's sort of a even keeled life. It's a well-balanced life. At least that's what I strive for. Things aren't always in balance, and I do lose my cool every now and again. So if that sounds interesting, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!